What's up, young man? King Carlos here, bro. Stop. I want to speak of some shit that that I was watching. I thought was real. Stop. Stay. Stop. I want to speak of some shit I thought was, you know what I'm saying, kind of important. And that was the Boosie and the Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's Boosie interview when he did the hot boxing with Mike Tyson. I see a lot of people question on it. To be honest with you, it was really an elite move. That was just them trying to get boot. That was Mike Tyson with the elites trying to get Boosie to go back on the things he said because Boosie had said some real shit, bro. That's all it is. They want you to think that Mike Tyson saying some nigga. Mike Tyson ain't saying no real shit, bro. Mike Tyson then sold out. He done did all type of wicked shit with these people. That's why he set up and say he a piece of shit and he wants to die, and he hates himself. Mike Tyson done did some wicked shit, man. I ain't Boosie has too. I'm not saying none of these dudes are are righteous. None of us are, and truly, not even me making this video, right? So it's not about. It's not like I'm sinless. What I'm saying, but some of the things that he was asking, like like some of the things he was asking to me, he was minimizing what Boosie was saying. Like to me, for Mike Tyson to say is Boosie gay? We're talking about gay people the way he is. I think that's minimizing it because what Boosie says is bigger than just somebody who's gay living a life. He's talking about people who are trying to trying to use sexual orientation and act like sexual orientation is truly even though it's malleable and can be changed, it's something that should be looked at. It's just as important. It's just as valuable as like your race or some shit like that. And it's not true. It's just your sexual orientation. What you do in the bedroom is between you and who you do in the bedroom with, bro. Kids, to be honest with you, kids wouldn't know a homosexual man until a man came out and said he was homosexual or he chose to start acting like a woman. If you want to be a dude, bro, and just be gay, that's what it is, bro. But that you still a dude at the end of the day. Boosie never really said nothing about that. He never really came at gay people. He was saying all the gay shit that happens. And when you say gay shit, bro, that doesn't mean just a gay person. That means like homosexuality in cartoons, bro. Those are children. That's social programming. That's wicked, bro. As far as them putting homosexuals in every social issue in the world, even though homosexuals have their entire building. See, Mike Tyson didn't talk about this. That's why I say Mike Tyson ain't what that is, bro. Mike Tyson ain't no fucking. Mike Tyson ain't been in the streets in 30 years. He think it's because he work out and he fucking do a lot of cocaine and crazy from watching some fucked up shit that he really throw it off of some real nigga. He's not, bro. Mike Tyson is more white than black. Mike Tyson lost the black side of him a long time ago. Mike Tyson just got a lot of hatred and anger inside of him. He's just a hurt animal, bro, who just wants to outlash and let other people feel the anger that he's always felt inside. He's always the neglect and the pain that he's always felt inside. Mike Tyson is a great fighter. I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just telling you, bro, Mike Tyson is not. When it comes to true black collectivism, people are not. You might now the average motherfucker thinks because maybe Mike Tyson speaks more proper English than Boosie. Mike Tyson can say bigger words than Boosie. Mike Tyson is a bigger celebrity. Mike Tyson is more accepted by white people, and we already understand that most black people, whether they knowingly know it or not, are socially programmed to only accept things that are accepted or acknowledged by white people. Something that white people don't acknowledge or don't accept as great. Other blacks, and it could be black people usually don't like flock to it. They flock to the motherfucker who's been crossed over and accepted by other races of people. That's usually how it go. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, bro, Mike Tyson is just more crossover. I'm not saying, of course, he's a boxer and stuff like that. Boxing is much bigger than music. Mike Tyson was the biggest star on the planet at one point. I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just telling you that actually goes into more of my point. Me saying that Mike Tyson ain't no black dude the way that people are talking and talking like and saying, oh wow, he's man, that nigga ain't never been no nigga like that, bro. Mike Tyson works for the agenda. He's doing nothing but trying to fill the agenda. They're just trying to get Boosie to go back on the real shit that he said, so we can say some politically correct bullshit to make the powers that be feel better. That's all that is, man. That's not Mike Tyson really trying to grill Boosie or no shit like that. Mike Tyson just doing his job. He works for the elites. He plays like he hates the elites. He plays like he goes against them. They still pull strings in this nigga life, and he actively lets them just like a fucking puppet. So it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was kind of weird. That was kind of minimizing it. Like who cares about Boosie actually being gay? That's not what the fuck he's talking about. Boosie is not talking about a single individual isolated incident of a man being a homosexual or a woman being a homosexual, having a sexual orientation that is gay, or trans, or like transgender, or whatever the fuck. Like, he's not talking about a single motherfucker. He's talking about them trying to influence a group of impressionable people, the most impressionable people on our planet, which is our children, our babies. Influence them to become homosexual, to try to become transgender, to be a man. Boy, you born a boy, but you want to try to become a girl. You a girl because you like Dragon Ball Z. You gonna let your mama gonna try to convince you to become a boy. And you got these wicked ass parents down with this agenda. That's all Boosie was talking. That's all Boosie been speaking about, bro. That's real shit. Tyson tried to minimalize somebody's Boosie, nigga. That's fucking minute as hell. Is Boosie, nigga? You think that he would just put up a stir this big for his own hiding his own sexual orientation? That nigga has money to do what the fuck he wants. Who cares if he was gay and people laughed at him? He has the money to ignore fucking people, bro. Listen to what Mike Tyson's saying. This ain't no regular fucking dude who is nigga like Boosie's established in the street. Shit, if African Bambaataa could come out and say he fucking molest children and shit and admit to molesting Hassan Campbell, and Hassan Campbell made it happen, and people still got respect for African Bambaataa, even though we know it's not true. You think people would actually give a fuck if Boosie was like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro? That's them trying to shit on Boosie's name, shit on the reputation and the legacy he's built, and get him to go back on the real shit he said, to say some fuck shit that actually would make him look like he's down with the homosexual agenda, to make him go back on what he said, so he would look like he don't know what he doing. Like, see, if y'all pay attention, Tyson was questioning Boosie like a Satanist. Satanists are like that, bro. They taught to question everything. They question every single thing they do. And they question things so much, it's not for them, it's to make you uncertain that they're talking to, so that you're more influenced to go to the dark side with them. They know what they're doing is done on purpose, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. King Carlos here, bro, checking out on the Mike Tyson Boosie interview. Let me know what y'all think.